I'll do it as you go around that corner, because that's a... Hello, good morning, Codge Biker here, and today I am going to talk about that bloke up ahead. Sorry, who are you again? Dr. J. John. Huggers.
Yeah.
Huggers,
see you soon.
We fitted one to your bike some time ago, didn't we?
We did.
Because your bike's quite dirty, isn't it?
Yeah, it throws a lot of shit up.
Oh, all these adventure bikes do that.
Yeah.
But you have to go out a lot in the winter now, so more noticeable. Yeah. We fitted one from memory to your 850, didn't we? Your 850 Sport. Oh, which reminds me, we've just been to the local motorbike place and we bumped into John Littler, Helen, and he said to say hello to Louise. So hello to the three of you. The first people ever to spot me and Dr. J out in the wild. Nice to meet you all, and hope you see this one day. Send us a comment if you did. So you fitted it to your 850 Sport. I remember us being a little bit disappointed by it, the first one. Can you
the problem is that, I mean, it's a nice, it's pyramid, and they're nice. They fit very easily, simply, and they certainly protect the suspension. There's no doubt about that. But what they don't do is they don't really protect all the crap that flies up under the seat. Okay, hang on a sec. Again, they're obviously not designed.
Hang on a sec. That's the ending.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't too difficult to fit, was it? Here's how that went. Sorry, here's how that went. Whoa, look at the dirt in there.
This is from yesterday.
Have you been using it in the winter?
You know I have.
Nobody rides a bike in the winter. They're full to pieces. Everyone knows that.
Look, look at it.
That could be dust.
No, I sprayed it on last night with a toothbrush, you know, just to make it look like it.
So what are we doing today then, John?
Again, hugger.
This is the second time we've done a hugger. See link above for previous video where we didn't have any instructions. This time we got instructions, but we've no intention of looking at them, have we?
I can't even get into the plastic.
Got to open the patch. Pyramid hugger again. So hang on. So last time you had a hugger, you said you didn't think it worked very well.
No, but what it does do is it protects the it protects the what do you call it? The
swing arm.
No, the
chain.
The thing with the spring on it and the damper in between.
A shock absorber.
Shock absorber.
Shock.
The shock.
It protects the rear shock. What from? From that.
Yeah. Shit, not. No.
Well, if you will ride it, it's going to get dirty, isn't it? Oh. Okay, so as I remember, it's 3 bolts this side, 1 that side, stick it on, tighten up and go.
I think it's, yeah, because there's a problem getting that one out.
It's a hidden one, yeah. Right, you go through the chain.
Yeah.
So, 1 exposed 5mm, easy to get at. Or, in John's world, orange.
Oh, shit.
Alright, come on done.
No, but they're quite stiff.
Maybe they've put some Loctite on.
God, all this modern stuff.
It wasn't that long ago.
Look at this.
2 years.
Look what I've got. Look at this.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Look at that. Magnetic. Yeah. Great. What happens if you lose the thing?
You lose everything.
Anyway, this is bolt number 2. And I seem to remember last time we did that and we couldn't get it off.
Do you know?
And then we figured out there's another bolt under there which was never mentioned. Of course, you didn't have the foot peg in the way.
Well, I was thinking about taking the foot peg off actually.
It would have been easier.
If this eases out, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother.
That's a hell of a lever you've got on that.
Bollocks to it.
Under the chain again.
The problem's going to be.
It came out. It's not a problem. It was just a bit fiddly. I remember you swearing a lot. We got it out with the flexible one. Okay. Going in.
Can I get sufficient?
Yes, that'll do. 3. Oh, that you rounded it off. I think I've got a Loctite on them.
Jesus, yes.
This one doesn't. These haven't.
Well, they're very
When you
stiff.
pick the bolt on, the pot comes with it. Oh, they have got something on it. Look, it's like a yellow Loctite. Probably some Triumph proprietary version. Don't want to scratch this heel guard. It's already scratched.
Oh, well done.
No, not from me. From your boots. Look, because it's scratched.
My boots, because of the way I ride with my
It's
heels
scratched up above. Look.
tucked in, it does.
Well, that's what it's there for. But I mean, just saying, don't be blaming me for that.
Well, I will.
Well, no, you always do. Okay, it's out. I've got it out.
Hold on.
It's a bit tight.
A bit what?
It was a bit tight, so we've got 1, 2, and 1 underneath there.
Okay.
What are you doing now, John?
Grommeting.
3 grommets,
One.
3 holes, metal spacer through the grommet, and the only thing we didn't know was this side, and it said that the bolt and the clip go over the top of this, didn't it?
Yeah.
So they're on the outside of this. That's all. More likely to lose them. So we do get new bolts, don't we? Why is there only 3?
Because there's only 3 grommets.
That's correct. There's only 3 bolts we put back in. Hey, spacer's got to go in there.
Now, before we reassemble stuff.
Look, I'm showing you my scissor method. Make sure the grommet's in properly. There you go. They're not going to fall out because they're really tight. 3 grommets, 3 holes. Did we? But we did it anyway. I can't even.
There we go. Now I've got it started.
Oh, it's exciting. Forceps.
There we go.
It's in the hole. So that bolt, John, you're putting in now.
Yeah.
What purpose does it serve?
That fills a hole.
It doesn't serve any purpose, does it really? But you have to take it out, so we put it back in case you ever want to put the chain guard back on.
Exactly.
It keeps it clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on,
No,
that
there's
was
a long
longer.
one.
That's the long one, that's the one you want. So the long one on the right hand side.
With the brake hose clip on top of the
Yeah.
grommet and spacer.
Be like John and undo the wrong one. It's this one here by the silencer. It was me actually, but you know.
Yeah, but I think
I've learned from John that it's best to pass the blame, that way you can keep a clear conscience at all times. There you are, it's open.
the great thing about being old is that you forget that you lied.
It doesn't matter because tomorrow you won't know anything about it.
That's what I say. Got me all about it.
So it is very dirty, this actually. I would clean that.
Do you want to clean it on first? Get a brush.
It's filthy that. No, it needs a proper wash.
Shall I get
The only problem is we're going to be, if you're going to wash it, I'd best leave that screw in for a minute.
Hey?
So John, why are you washing it now halfway through the job and not at the start of the job? No, before.
like it.
Never does any preparation. So now we're going to get soaked.
You ready?
All right.
So it's
What
your
did
fault.
I do? Sorry, what did I do?
Something here.
The water's off.
Oh, bollocks. Can't do anything.
Now he washes it. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why don't you wash it before we started instead of halfway through?
Well, you know me. I like to do things in an interesting way.
Yeah, now I've got to stand in all that soap again,
we're gonna
just
move
like
the
last time.
Do you want another cup of coffee?
I'll have one if you like.
Sorry.
Yes, please. If you like.
Okay. Are you ready?
This will be the awkwardest bit. Are you putting any Loctite on this?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to change this bolt, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. Good one.
We've got a different bolt for that one. So that's the long bolt and a bit of Loctite.
So you also need the, is it orange?
Well, let's just get it in first. The Loctite's over there.
Have dark yellow or light yellow, or you're going to
I've got blue fingers.
dark and light
Right.
orange.
Come on then. you've got to get that.
Are you ready?
Underneath that. So it goes underneath.
I can't see what I'm doing.
I can. It's okay. Just come this way a little bit. Come towards me a bit if you can. Of course, now that's closed that up. Hang on. Oh no, for some reason it's full of foam. I wonder why that is. I wonder why how that's got foam in it. Well, of course, now it's not a nut and bolt anymore, is it? It's a Allen key. One thing I don't want to do is cross thread anything. Gently does it. I'm using minimum force on the smallest part of the Allen key. That's it, it's in. It's in, but it's loose.
Right.
I ordered the special. That's about right. Oh, I'm getting chain grease on my lovely new gloves. I've only got 44 pairs left. Is it in? The other ones should go straight in now then, shouldn't it? In theory.
I don't know whether I need this blue Loctite because it's sort of gone gummy as I push it in.
Well, it's not just that, it's full of water as well. And phony for some reason, I don't know why. Because it was dry where we did it before, wasn't it?
Is it rain?
I don't know. It's rain foam. I think one of them's just had a bath. Suppose they have to fill it up to check it, do they?
I would guess so. Right, do you want to do the other one on the other side?
It gives the yellow. I've got wet knees as well now. Don't know why. Why would I have wet knees?
It's,
Unless you're on a racetrack.
yeah.
Right, I'm not forcing that anymore, it's tight.
Is that okay?
It's tight and it's Loctited. Yeah, it's in. Just check your cable. What do you think? Look alright?
Yeah.
Cables?
If it looks okay for you.
Well, well, no, I mean, it's your bike. Most part of this job is making sure these cables are secure and working properly.
That looks fine to me.
If the bolt falls out on that side, it's not going to cause any problems, but if the cable's waiting to the back wheel,
Looks okay to me.
you'll have more than a spanner light on. I've just put disconnect battery from Tiger problem, and there wasn't a lot, and then I found one. It said Tiger 900 GT Pro disconnected battery to fit something. Oh, fit my GPS. Now there's a spanner on the thing. And there was all sorts of people suggesting things, but Gary Lyon at the bottom he went, I've just reset the date and found out what it is. So
It's so obvious when you know.
yeah.
I mean, I hadn't thought of it.
So that's how that went. So you were slightly disappointed in some ways on the 850, but it did its job in keeping the suspension clear, didn't it?
Yeah.
So
but what it didn't do is it didn't protect from all the muck that gets flung up under the seat. But I think overall it's definitely worth having.
And the proof of the pudding is because you fitted one to your new bike, didn't you?
I have indeed.
So
and,
yeah, it must have been a reason. I mean, you're out in all weathers now, so has it worked?
Yes, same way. It definitely protects the suspension, the linkage and the spring, etc. But once again, it doesn't really protect from crud that's thrown up underneath the seat, and actually works its way around the light and everything. It's really quite lucky.
So it basically
You can get an infill.
So it basically does the same job as that piece of rubber flappage that I had on my CB500X, and which is built into the 690 Enduro R, and is built into the Ducati Desert X, which is a piece of rubber that just sits there and blocks off the you know, the sort of pathway for mud to the shock, but it doesn't stop mud going everywhere else over the swing arm and everything.
Yeah.
Does yours protect the swing arm at all?
Well, no, not really. I'm quite pleased with it. Not phenomenally expensive, and I'd buy another one if I swap bikes. So,
well,
I suppose that's the proof, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say you did, so that's the proof. I can see you in the mirror. I can see you in the mirror. Give us a wave, John. Codge Biker, Dr. J are out. That's it, isn't it? Covered it more or less.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I just thought I may.
The bottom line is, you spent money on it and done it twice. So you wouldn't do that if you didn't think it was worthwhile.
Although there is an old saying, isn't there?
What's that?
Doing the same thing and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity.
Oh, well.